What's up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack our cryptocurrency and blockchain education. If you guys are brand new here, we do a quick little giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is Patrick Olson. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video. On this episode, I'm going to be going over Cryptocom's swap program. Now, if you're not familiar with how swaps work, usually the way that it works is if a network-based token, like for example, Ethereum being the network and an ERC20 token is on top of that network, somebody wants to swap that token for a new token on top of, let's say, Tron. And the developers have decided Tron has more developing resources or something like that, and they want to migrate from Ethereum over to Tron. So they have to do a swap. And this is where you take that ERC20 token and you are swapping it for your Tron token, and the company facilitates that swap. Now, this Crypto.com swap is a little bit different than that because Crypto.com has had two tokens for quite some time. Now, this has been something that I've touched on in a couple previous videos in the past. I've been working with Crypto.com for a very long time now. I'm in their patron program, love the product, love the business, have met the team, went to Miami to meet up with them, and they are doing some incredible things in the background that I'm excited to talk about in the near future. To beginners that have signed up for the Crypto.com wallet from the channel here over the past few months, this is not a big deal, but you definitely want to read up on this. So I'm going to be linking to the blog in the description below where they actually talk about the announcement. And just to boil this down as simple as possible, they're trying to simplify as a business. They're trying to take all of the people that are holding MCO and move them over to CRO and continue forward with a one-stop shop token. They want to have CRO and all the amazing staking functionality built in it for the mainnet launch that's coming. The Crypto.com chain is coming, and that is going to be something that I'm really excited to be covering on the channel here. But it is something that you need to focus on now because it is pressing. Between August 3rd and November 2nd, MCO holders can swap MCO through the Crypto.com app, and Crypto.com does all of the heavy lifting, but you have to complete this by the 2nd of November. And this is something that if you are holding MCO, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably aren't, because if you're staking and you've signed up through this channel, for example, I've always really just talked about CRO functionality. And what I wanted to do in this video was show you a demo of me actually going through the swap. So I recorded my screen from my phone where I'm going through and I'm actually doing the swap in real time to show you guys what it looks like and the actual conversion rate that I get. So to complete the swap process, you just log in, you follow the on-screen instructions, and if you complete it by September 2nd, you get a bonus, and it must be completed by the 2nd of November, as I mentioned before. The regular swap rate is 1 MCO is 27.6 CRO, and there is a bonus if you do it before the 2nd of September, and that bonus with the current rate is 1 MCO equals 33.17 CRO. Now, if you are staking, you can follow the instructions on the screen. They'll help you through it, and you will be able to make sure that you're doing everything. If you are holding MCO outside, transfer it into the Crypto.com wallet so that you can swap it for CRO. That should be pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to mention that just in case you have it on an exchange or something like that. Fire it into the Crypto.com wallet so that you can swap it out. I actually had to do a swap with a previous project that was moving from our own blockchain that we had built onto the Icon network, or the Icon blockchain, and we decided to do this swap ourselves. It was a crazy week where we did it at the end. I believe it was the end of 2018, and it was a wild time migrating over, but it was worth it because you really simplify down your focus. You're very much like zeroed in on one network, one community, and with Crypto.com, they already have the built-in community, and this is all internal on their platform. They will have to communicate this with exchanges and things like that, but that's not for you to worry about. The main thing that you just have to worry about is getting your MCO swapped with your CRO. Simple, very simple, right? So let's go ahead and dive into my demo where I show you guys me going through the swap from MCO to CRO. So let's dive right into it. So once you have the app open, you just go ahead and click that MCO/CRO swap at the bottom. It's going to give you some pretty detailed instructions here as to, what's going on and why you need to do this. And you go ahead and click the swap, and it's going to go ahead and show you the conversion calculator here. So you're going to want to go ahead and deposit it into your crypto wallet. So go ahead and select that and go ahead and review details. And it will show you the conversion that's going to take place. You understand by clicking that, you enter in your passphrase there, and it is going to go ahead and swap them in real time right here on screen. And there we go. We have received our 2,656 CRO from the swap, and it's that easy. That is it for my demo of doing the swap. That was actually my phone doing it on my Crypto.com app. Super easy to do, and obviously they have the bonus incentive there. Before September 2nd, if you complete the swap, you will get a bonus. Now, I showed you guys what the swap was, or what the swap bonus was on my screen, and that is 1 MCO equals 33 CRO. Now, the actual exchange rate is 1 MCO equals 27 CRO. So you want to go ahead and get that swap bonus. The last and final piece here is that before the end of the swap, 15,793,852 MCO that are held by the MCO technology, GmbH, which is the entity that holds them, will be burned by sending to the following address. And it's literally just 0x and then a bunch of zeros. So they will be burning 15 million, almost 16 million MCO tokens at the end of this. So you definitely want to make sure that you get rid of those tokens, you swap them over for CRO. There are some really exciting things coming to the CRO token, and also, the Crypto.com chain is really exciting. There's going to be a lot of cool things coming in the near future that I'm excited to tell you guys about, and there's a lot of capabilities that they're releasing on their own chain. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys found this helpful. Definitely leave a comment, slap a like on this video. It helps me know that you guys like this content. And this is very much kind of an important announcement video because I know a lot of you guys are holding CRO. I don't know how many people obviously are holding which type of token on the wallet, but I know a lot of you guys have very much enjoyed the Crypto.com content, and I'm going to continue doing it. So I wanted to make sure everybody knew about this announcement in advance so you could get a chance to grab that sweet, sweet bonus before September 2nd. So that is it. Slap a like, and I will see you guys on the next episode here on Hack Crypto.